Good morning from the best middle school in America. Today is Wednesday, March 3rd.
Please remain standing for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please pause for the moment of silence. Now for our Roar Student Pledge. I'm a Mount Pleasant Tiger, today I'll roar. Be ready, on task, act responsibly, and show respect.
All right, Mount Pleasant Middle School, home to the best middle school in all of America. All right, we've got a couple of things going on. We have more than a couple. If a couple's two, we've got more than two things going on. We have spring sports right around the corner. So starting the week of, that's going to be March 8th, we have our first spring sports since last school year, so since the spring of 2020, when we had to cancel everything and shut everything down. So we're going to have some home softball games, home baseball games, and some home soccer games, and that starts next week, the week of March 8th, and we're super excited for that, to cheer on our student athletes of our spring sports. We also have our rehearsals going on for our spring production of Charlotte's Web, so again, congratulations to those students who made the cast and the crew for Charlotte's Web. Super proud of those students and can't wait to see what Mr. Davis and the cast has in store for us when it comes to Charlotte's Web, the spring production. Also, you know, our Mullet for Math March Madness contest is going on, and we've been looking. We need a little over 100 students to reach what we call stretch growth. Now, stretch growth, I want you to hear it from me. If you haven't really understood, or if your teachers have maybe told you and you've had some questions about it, I'm just going to reiterate. That means that I'm just going to say it again, okay? Stretch growth is when you are growing by more than one grade level in the area of math. So let's say I'm a 6th grader, and I came in this school year in August, and I tested on the first iReady diagnostic, and I was like on the 4th grade level. And that could happen. That could happen. Well, I need to grow to get up to my grade level, 6th grade. And if I grow up to the 5th and then up to the 6th, that's more than one grade level, right? That's 2 grade levels. And that means I'm meeting stretch growth, okay? Or let's take an 8th grader, for example. If I'm an 8th grader and I'm on 8th grade at the beginning of 8th grade year, which is where I should be, but now I'm on 10th grade level. Now I'm advanced. I've grown so much, because that could happen too. Okay? So stretch growth, if you're a student and you're meeting stretch growth, that means that you're not just growing by 1 year. You're growing by more than 1 year, and that's what we want, okay? So we want to see if we've got about 25% of our students meeting stretch growth, and that's a little over 100 students. And if that happens by March 15th, which is in 2 weeks, about a week and a half, then the top students who have met growth, and also the top achieving students in each grade level, so that's going to be 2 per grade level. We're also going to loop in Algebra 1. So Algebra 1 students, we're not forgetting about you. Those students will be able to cut my hair into a mullet. I don't know what it's going to look like. I mean, I know what a mullet is, but I don't know what it's going to look like on this dome right here. But we'll see if we can do it, okay? It's looking good so far. Let's see if we can continue to work really hard in Tiger Time and in math class. Thank you to all of our teachers and students for working so hard on that, okay? All right, let's have a great week. And remember that you are loved.